Carolina in Fort Worth canceled her scheduled interview on Tuesday with YouTuber BZWatchdog, leaving the YouTuber to recap the first day of Carolina's trial for resisting arrest on his own. BZ announced that Tuesday's hearing was postponed as a juror was out sick. There were also problems with First Amendment auditors Joe Cool, Harvey Freebird, and Manuel Mata, as the three auditors were ejected from the courtroom for talking about the case and getting loud and aggressive in front of the jury. Carolina is facing charges of resisting arrest, interference with public duties, and false reporting from an incident over the summer that left her hospitalized. The incident started as Carolina entered a crime scene, thinking that it was simply police clearing a parking lot of illegally parked cars. Instead, it was the scene of a hit-and-run DUI incident where the suspect had fled. The YouTuber walked through the crime scene, and while she wasn't stopped from entering by an officer working the scene, she walked through the crime scene attempting to approach two female officers to ask how they knew which cars were parked illegally. A male officer approached her and told her that she had to leave. When she refused to leave, he went to put her into custody. A struggle ensued, and Carolina ended up face down on the concrete and unconscious and bleeding. Both camera angles seemed to indicate it was a combination of Carolina struggling and the officer attempting to regain control of her that sent her to the ground. There's no clear footage exonerating the officer or backing Carolina's story. Turning to his own issues, BZ asked his friends to help with the $300 he said he needed for body cam footage of his own arrest last month at a gated community in the Fort Worth, Texas area. He claimed that he attempted to get the footage through indigent status, which was denied, through discovery, which he hadn't heard back on, and now through a direct payment on his part. BZ marveled that for the $300 he'd get the body cams from the three officers involved in the arrest along with the footage from the back of the police vehicle he briefly sat in before being released. BZ took a shot at YouTuber Flat Derp at the end of the live stream, calling his content garbage and stating that Derp doesn't have a real channel as he only has 4,000 subscribers. BZ, who has 7,700 subscribers, continued to call Derp's channel garbage before his attention turned to other matters. The YouTuber returned to court Wednesday morning and accompanied Carolina up to the courtroom on another live stream. She sent him to get items from her car as he returned to the stream and claimed he was wearing a body camera as well to get exclusive information. He briefly encountered the officer involved in Carolina's arrest while his live stream was buffering and promised that footage for later in the day from his body cam.